Good morning, everyone. It's Penny Pudge here. It is Thursday, January 6th, 2022. And thank you for being here. We just type in. And I better go over here and turn my volume off. There. Okay. All right. So, hope everyone's doing well. Whether you're catching this now or later. And cold here. I think my husband. Hey, KK. Good morning. Actually, you're the first one here, KK. I'm just going to look and see. Jim said it was minus 11. So I was going to check and see. Yeah. Minus 11. Yuck. And I do have to go out this morning. You have your coffee, KK, or your tea, or whatever you drink in the mornings? It's good to be here. I was looking forward to it. And I really don't have, well, I have a lot going on. I always do, but I just do that to myself. And then if we get a few more, I have a question to ask because I'm always working on cleaning out my studio here, but I'm thinking of rearranging it also. Oh, well, you have a heat wave then. Although 16 is pretty cold. Jim and I were talking about, he was saying how he remembers one winter when it was, yeah, and you need a refill. Well, go for it. When it was way below zero. Because anyways, so I used to clean houses and businesses for a place here in town. And I can remember one winter with the wind chill, it was like negative 50 something. And we would walk out of a business here in town and we used the rag mops and it would just freeze stiff. It was amazing. It was so cold. So cold. Hey, Lori P. How are you? It's good to be here. Yep. Cold here. Yes, it is. So what I'm working on, we have CCC Market the 15th and 16th. I have offered to host on my channel on Sunday. And good. I'm glad, Lori. And Saturday, I have a party to attend, and I'm not going to say because they might be on here. I'm in Wyoming, KK. And it's, well, I don't know if it's this cold. Well, I bet it is through most of the state, but I crink. Anyway, so Saturday I'm not available, and Sunday I offered to host, so I don't know if I'm going to be selling. But I was making up some things just in case. And where are you at, KK? I'm going to grab paper just because I know I'm going to want to write things down. Oh, it's under here. Maybe. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Good morning, Sandy, Big Mama, and Carla. 32 feels like 22. Michigan. Yeah, it's cold nonetheless. Nonetheless, you guys are early risers. Of course, you're in a different time zone. It's just 7 a.m. here. I wanted to get on by 6. Didn't get it done. Anyhow, it's good to have you guys here. 9. Yeah. We get up at 5. And I did set my alarm, but Jim wasn't going to go work out today, and I don't go on Thursday. So there's that. There is that. Sandy, I hope you're doing well. And Lori. All right, I am going to go down, and I'll show you what I'm working on. It's fun stuff. I make sure I don't end my... Oh, Carla, is everything okay? Or have you been up working on things or working? Good. My YouTube is, I don't know why it's so, here, let me do this. Go back. Huh. Yeah, we have a huge leg, don't we? Okay, I'm going to get out of my YouTube and go back in it because it was like a huge screen. I could barely see it still that way. That's just weird. Oh, there we go. That's better. And is your daughter okay, KK? Good, Sandy. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, I just turned off my alarm and rolled back over this morning, and I went back to sleep. It was... Oh, and my daughter called last night, and one of my nephews, her cousin, is in the hospital. I'm not sure where they're at. I think they just moved. I don't know that either. Anyways, he has 4 kids, and it's hard. It's hard not being able to be with them when they're in the hospital. Now, it's hard. Okay. All right. I'm going to switch my camera. We get to that area. Nope, that's not what I wanted. At least I didn't turn it off like I did last week. Okay, there we are. We get out of here. Okay, now that I have some of you on here, so what I want to know is your setup in your craft room or studio. Oh, Carla. Oh, I'll be praying for you, Carla. That's why I get my paper. No, get that infection taken care of. Yes. So let me show you. So that's all of this is what this is. I'm just bundling them up. So last year on CCC Market, I sold these, and then I had made. See, and I don't think these will fit in them. Oh, maybe it will. These little bags to put them in, and these are different papers than I used last year. Yeah, it might. I'll see. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'll figure out something. The thing is with these bags is it's old wallpaper, and it was kind of a stinker to glue for some reason. Okay. Yes, Carla, we'll be praying. So anyways, that's what these are. So KK has a craft storage room and changed extra room as office workroom. Okay, so I have, and I've told you all before, a huge area here. I actually have an 8-foot table that I'm working on, and then just a maybe 3 to 4 foot table at the end of it because I taught classes here. Oh, Lori, I knew you'd been ill. Oh, well, we need to continue praying. So, have you had trouble breathing, Lori? Wow. Yeah, my stepmom was post polio. She had polio as a child, well, as a teenager, and she only had one lung that functioned, and it wasn't to the best capacity, but from the it was from the polio. Well, I'm downstairs in my basement, KK. In fact, I'm going to turn my heater on. So I got a different heater this year. It's not near as noisy. But it's just a little one that my granddaughter left here. Hang on a sec there. And just a little one. And I put it right next to me on a chair. And of course, it'll stay warm in here. Dropping things. It'll stay warm in here. Not super warm, but warm enough with a jacket. But I just use this little heater, and it really works. And then I work. There's a hallway coming into here, and I hang a sheet over it, the entrance there, and then it usually does stay nice and cozy in here. But we have lots of things to pray for, certain. Okay, so anyway, so these are the little bundles, and there's 9 to 10 sheets of whatever. So this is the blue one, and I just stamped, and that's half of the stamp. It's a stamp that I won at Maddie's Spectrum Art Creations. So, and I'll show you, this is the pink. bundle, and they're just small. They're like 3 by 4. So there's the pink bundle. And I like this on that. I love that fiber. So what I did was I had these last year, and then I had, like a little goodie bag that went with it. And I can't find one of them for an example. They were right here. I think during the night, things just walk up and leave, get up and leave. Well, so like this was stuff for the red. Anyway, certain things like that. Right? Anyway, so, this heart I got from, I think it was Rebecca Wills. It could have been Katie, but I think it was Rebecca Wills. And this is my word for the year is joy. And I got this before I picked my word for the year. So, thank you. I love that. Oh, goodness. We already have, I'll go over here, bots this morning. Isn't that funny? Okay, I'm going to report them. I don't know how to report them. Okay. And then let me get it out of here. Remove. Okay. Yeah. Actually, it's not that big of a deal. They're not. Thank you, Carla. Okay. So that was my pink one, and I can show you those papers in a minute. I want to get these put together. Christina, it's good to have you here. So, okay, let me finish my thought process. So, in my studio, I have this long table and then the small one on the end because I taught classes down here and I still have intentions of doing that. Okay. And then to my right, I have, I think it's a 5-foot table that is in front of my groceries. I have 2 shelves of food supply down here because I don't have a pantry upstairs, but it's fine. I like climbing the stairs every day. I really do. I don't mind it at all. And then underneath that table over to my right, I store stuff, boxes, tubs of things. So that's handy. But, and then right behind me, of course, let me just flip my camera again because for you who, I think all of you have been here. Someday I'll get good at this. I have all this storage. So it's just this little area I like sitting in. Okay. I'm flipping you back down now. Down, down, down. Okay. So my question is this. Do any of you use like an L shape when you are doing your art and crafts? Do you have that? And if so, do you like it? Because my sewing machine, which I would use more, and I do use it quite a bit, is across my room. And I don't mind getting up and sewing over there. That's not a big deal. But how is your space laid out? That's kind of just, where you work at all the time. So down on the other end or on the small table, I just have them pushed together, the long one and the short one, is where my I have a craft mat, you know, a cutting mat. So I do all my cutting right there. And then right beyond that, I have my Cricut set up. And then behind me to my left is where I do my die cutting. Hi, Sarah. Aw, it's good to have you here. So I don't know, how do you guys have your setup? And do you like it that way? I'm just thinking I want to maybe do an L shape. And did you like it, Carla? I don't know. It's just something to think about. Okay. While we're chatting, I'm going to put these together. Let's see how I did it. So I turn that over. So anyways, my idea behind this little paper pack, which it is small, is just to add it into this has sparkles on it, you know, like with some bigger papers. And this I have folded in half. It's a coffee stained 2x5 card and some more of that wallpaper. Hi, Kat. How are you? All right, so you like your L shape, Carla. Oh, I don't want that yet. What's happening this morning? I am just putting my little, I don't know, what do I want to call these? They are just little packs of papers that you can use in like a junk journal you're doing with a Valentine theme. So this is what it looks like when I'm done with this. And this is the blue pack. I just had not, I came down here last night to get things ready, and I had this on my desk, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to, instead of moving it and not getting it done, and I put 2 of those in. I think I put 2 of those in. I'll double check when I tie them. So Cat uses an L shape. Okay. Oh, okay. I never thought about, of course, my walls are surrounded with, someday I'll show you this area, but I have it packed with every inch all the way around me. There's something against the wall. I don't think that's how I wanted that. I want this one on top. Hang on. This one. So I was saying this is a stamp I just stamped on here that I won at Spectrum Art Creations. There. I just like these little bundles. I think they're fun to have. Yeah, mine is never clean. Yeah, I'll have to consider what, because this is just kind of was the best use of the space at the time. And I just don't know. I think I am going to cut this down. The others I didn't have this big of a piece. This is just old wallpaper. And I can still include that extra piece, but it's just easier, oops, to bundle it all together this way. Okay, I love these little treasures like this. And then I will just add some trinkets to go with it. Okay. Yeah, and I want to also just find an easier way of keeping it clean. And I know the secret to that, which is not really a secret, is just having less things. And my daughter and I've been having this conversation because we are, all our lives, we have fought about trying to, not fought like with each other, but fought our minds about why we don't keep things straightened up. I mean, it's straightened up, but it's, you know, you're always living in chaos, I guess. So we're going to work on that this year. And she's learned a lot of organizational skills in the last 3 years being a first grade teacher. Oh, are you have ladies coming today? Yay, KK. That's exciting. So I said, like I said, there's 9 to 10 pieces of paper in these little kits. Oh, I showed you the pink one. I didn't show you the red one. I'll have to do that. Yeah, I love hearts. In fact, my one sister, it's the only sister I have, hearts were her thing when she was growing up. She loved them. So this is heavy vellum, this here, both of those pieces, and then just a little piece of, well, it was a tablet actually. And then I love this tissue paper with the sparkles. Okay, Christina, I'm excited. So that is in about 30 minutes. Is that correct? Yeah, the creative process makes a mess. I don't know. I just want to work where it's not so chaotic. And we'll get there. And then I put 2 pieces or 2 doilies here. Oh, that is cool, Christina. So she says Pat will be on. So you're talking about Patrick, your husband, and then Crafter's Companion, joined by Crafter's Companion. That is awesome. We will. We will. We'll all be there for sure. That's why I'm trying to come on earlier, since Katie's doing her Thursday things, just so that yes, we'll be there. Yeah, I love that. It just adds a little sparkle to this kit. And I like curating. I like curating different kits. Okay, I need one of these. Yeah, I'm sorry, Christina. So is he home because he's ill? Christina? Nope, I need to cut more of that. Oh, this because of the snow. I gotcha. Yeah, I was telling the girls before you came on, it's minus 11 here. I don't know what our high is supposed to be. Our high is 12, so it's going to get warm. Yes. Let me grab some more of that tissue. Yeah, it is cold, but you know what? I'm just thankful I have a nice warm home to come to. Yesterday morning it was like -6, and we went and worked out, and then came home and got ready. Jim had an appointment, and I needed to go to the store, but I told him, I said, you know what? Let's just go home to our nice warm house. I'd much rather do that than go to the store. So I know I'd be cold at 68, Kat. Okay. So I think those are done. And then, so I was debating. So here's the fiber I put on this one. Yes, it is from Rebecca. Okay. I thought it was. Yep, that's my word for the year, Joy. It was funny because I went and helped a friend undecorate our church yesterday. Well, part of it. We'll finish it today. And she said, I need to take the joy sign down. And I said, why? She said, well, because it's Christmassy. And I said, it's not Christmassy. How do I keep my lines from freezing? Carla, I don't know. But we must be well insulated because we have never. Well, I'll tell you why. Because when we remodeled, I learned all this is our lines, all of our water lines are on inside walls. And except there's the only one in this downstairs bathroom, the lines for the tub are on the outside. And when we remodeled, we made sure that was well insulated behind it. But bye, Christina. We'll see you in a little bit. Hopefully you can listen at least. So looking forward to it. So again, Patrick is going to be on Katie's channel and Crafter's Companion. I just love it. So anyways, yes, that's how it's because all the water lines are on the outside or inside walls. Yeah, it was smart. And I suppose they learn that when we live in cold climates like we do. So that's a good thing about this house. Okay, so let me ask your opinions on this. I'm going to gather these extras up. So do you like this fiber better, that fiber better? I had one more. Where are you? Right here. I decided against this one, I think. Then there was this one. Okay. Hang on. A, B, or C? Which fiber do you like better to wrap it in? Yeah, everyone head over to Katie's. And that's what I said. That's why I want to start early, so that we can support those other ladies. You like C, this one? Of course, A, B, and C. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do all of them. How's that sound? All right, so those bundles are finished. And I will show you the red one. This paper is here because I had such a glare off my glass. Red. So there's the red, or what I'm calling red. This was the pink. And this is what I'm using for my red bundles. I love sloppy bows on things like this. And Sarah, when's your next sale? Thank you. Yeah, and then I don't know if I'll put them in envelopes or what I'll do yet. Maybe just little bags, but not out of the blue stripes because it just doesn't hold together well. Okay. So, and I had even made little bags like this. I don't know if I want to do that. I'll figure something out. I like these. I like those. Just the craft colored ones. So we'll see. So those are finished. And then I have, so I've been cutting all my hearts and I just need to do some with my little flower. I'll show you what. I'm going to make a bunch of these up today. Well, in my spare time. I have Bible study at 9, my time. So I'll be going to that. Oh, here. Yeah, I have my rice bag on most of the time, this time of the year, if I'm sitting. Okay, the 24th. Of course we're interested. I just don't always get there. Okay, did you guys see where I put my paper and pen? Right here. What time is it? KK? Okay, Sarah's is the 14th. Sarah, what time is yours? And KK is on the 24th, right? Yes, at 4. Okay, we got those. So I just got a notification that Katie is live in 30 minutes. All right, so these are, this is what I do with all these pretty hearts. What do I want? Do I want this one? Can you see it? So it is a 4 1/4 by 2 1/4 piece of paper like this that I emboss. Well, let me get you one before I've embossed it, or before I, just like this. Well, that'll be fun then, KK. And Sarah's is at 11 Eastern. So it's like this, 4 1/4 by 2 1/4. And then I just round the edges and fold a flap up. Get this out of the way. And then I just add hearts to it as part of the little trinkets. Yep, hang on. I just love it. I think they're cute. So there's that I'll work on, and those don't take me long. In fact, I cut all of my papers last night when I was talking to my daughter. There's all my blues, whites, and pinks. And I use a little tiny floral embossing folder when I do this, because you can use it for anything. I've thought about doing hearts, but then I thought, no, I'll just do this. So there's those. And then the other thing I'm going to make today, hang on, I thought I had just found it. Put that in that pile, this in that pile, is little flowers. So this is what I'm talking about. This was halfway organized when I started my video, but now it's not. That's okay. Okay, I just want to show you. Okay, I was showing earlier. So like this was one of the little bags I made up last year of my red. Thank you. I'll get rid of it. Remove. Whoops, sorry. I deleted your message, Sarah. I didn't mean to. Sorry, Sarah. I don't think I can undelete. Okay, Sarah says at 11, and I didn't write that down. All right, we've got those. So here is, let me get this out of here. This is stuff from last year. And this one's not a very cute flower, but then that's what I do. I make these little flowers. See if you can see. I love them. I think they're cute. Oh, you girls, look at you work together. Okay, so I have a lot of my crepe paper cut already. So that should be a quick job. And I tried to do a lot of this in the evenings upstairs with Jim. You know. Hey, Kateri, thanks for popping in. We are going to, thanks, Sandy. How are you, Sandy Garrett? Thumbs up for me, you guys, if you don't mind. Kateri, what are you up to? I feel like I've chatted with you forever. Which heart? This one? This is one of Rebecca Will's. I love it too. Kateri, you did have it, huh? I knew you weren't feeling well. Yes, that is from Rebecca Wills. And I bought it, and I was telling the other ladies, the word joy is on there. That is my word for the year. But I bought this before I decided on that word. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and we're going to just, whoops, I'm going to move this stuff. And I'll work on my pink ones. I'm trying to do it sitting down. I'm not a sit-down crafter. So I want to see the difference in this. I'm trying an experiment. And I think, okay, so there's that without the edges rounded. Oh no, this one's better. That's what I want to do. Okay. And then I go up with these. Do I? Yes. And then I round these with my corner chomper. And I want the 1/2 inch. I don't know if you guys all have one of these, but if not, you just have to make sure, let me do one at a time, that it's in there flush. Go back and do that. There. Oh, I'll bet. I was surprised to see you. I figured you'd be. I figured you would be at work. Oh my goodness, you guys. So when you report, what do you mark on your report, you guys, when you report the bots? So Kat's word for 22 is I can. Okay, spam. Wow, Carla. They didn't test you. But you say whose daughter just was getting over it? Well, Jim ended up with a bad cold after Christmas. I want to do my pink. So I just want to show you. So these are my intentions of all the flowers I'm making. There's my pink ones. And no, I didn't cut all these out. My Cricut cut these out. So I have blues and pinks and silvers and 3 different golds. Okay, have fun, KK. Have fun. And then just to remind you that just come in that Katie is having her sale today and Patrick Hill will be on there and Crafter's Companion. So I'm excited for them. Okay, and then I just fold these up however far I want, and I should probably do it about the same. Okay. Then I use my green glue, my Tombow glue. I guess you're getting a lesson here, which most of you probably know. And I do the lower edge because then, and then just hold it for a minute. That's what I love about Tombow. Okay, so Kateri, son-in-law, and that's good. I'm glad they didn't get it. Yeah, Jim got sick after Christmas, but everybody in the family had, well, not everybody, but quite a few had colds, you know. So, but Jim, I said last week, Jim used to get this every year. He starts with a sore throat and a cough, and he didn't get it last year, but before that, he's gotten it every year for, how old Shane is? For 20 years, at least. So, well, we just got to keep praying for people because it's getting worse out there, at least in our town again. So, what's everybody else up to? Besides going to go watch Katie. This one's kind of annoying. I think I will switch out and do my corner chomper first. There, sorry. Every January. Yeah, I'm trying to think when Jim usually gets his stuff. Usually it seems like it's a little later in the year than January, but maybe he usually gets it in January. He's almost over, but he says he feels a little sore throat this morning, which it had been gone. So hopefully hopefully it will stay gone now. Maybe it's just early morning sore throat. So I'm excited. Our Bible study is starting again. It's precepts. And we're going to study 1 Peter. And then we'll go on into 2 Peter. So I'm looking forward to that. I've missed being in the Word with other ladies. So that'll be good. So I'll get to watch Katie for a little while. And then CCC Market is the 15th and 16th, Sarah. I don't think I'm selling because I offered to host on Sunday because I have a special event to go to on Saturday, so I won't be available. And I don't know, maybe Becky and I can get together and sell. I know, Carla, it keeps me in the Word going to Bible study. So, Carla, are you getting out at all anymore? Or very much? Oh, yes, these are going by very nicely. Going fast. So, Sarah, the answer to your question is I don't know. But CCC Market is 15th and 16th. I'm hosting on my channel on Sunday at this point, so we'll see if we have enough sellers to do 2 days. And CCC Market is usually the 3rd weekend of the month. So, and Carla, if you, I don't know if you're very techie, but I have a Bible app I have downloaded, and it has Bible study plans on it. Okay, so those are done. Well, not done, but, and I think I will go up and get breakfast. And yeah, I don't like doing that. That is way too noisy. Kateri, who is selling? Let me let you know here. Let me look. Rachel Reed from Super Cute Creations may be selling, but I'm not sure what day. And I can never find, I thought it was right there. I can't find my group chat. I don't remember, Kateri, but I can come back on or put it in my description box. But we should know within the next few days. Doctor appointments, shopping. Okay. So you are getting out some. Okay, guys, me too. I'm going to go grab breakfast before Katie comes on. I really appreciate you all coming by. And Carla, I will, thank you, Carla. I will get with you about that Bible app that I have downloaded. Because they have all kinds of study plans. So, okie doke. All right, everyone, you have a blessed day. We'll see you over at Katie's. I am going to go grab some breakfast. And I really appreciate you guys coming on with me. We will talk to you later. Have a blessed day. Thank you.